Hey guys, it's Justin again, and finally concluding Beach Boys update number 4. Finally getting to the point where I can get everything out that I need to say. I want to conclude in saying I hope you enjoyed what I've brought to my channel. I know it's not much, with a couple of Brian, Alan, Dave clips. I really wish I had more, but that's all I have. And then the Adam Marsland live that I got to record here in Bloomington. A friend of mine, Jeff Green, had a party at his local condo, I guess you could say, and for the neighborhood. And Adam performed live for kind of a smaller audience, as you can see in the video. But he did some really great stuff. He did stuff from his new album, Owl in the Moon, I believe it's called. Um, and he had a lot of CDs to pick up. I was really glad for him to perform. He did some covers. He said, "Hey, what Elton John song do you want to hear?" And people threw out. I said, "Goodbye Yellow Brick Road." It's one of my favorite Elton John songs, and he did that, and I have that. I believe I've uploaded that. It is like one of the best, my favorite recording from that night. His voice on that song is just so flipping good. Um, almost as pretty much as good as Elton John's voice. He can just reach those notes, and it's fabulous. It's amazing. Um, he was in good spirits here in the middle of his tour, and uh, did some Beach Boys covers, just live requests. It was really fun. I don't really have the set list on me, but he did do on acoustic guitar, I Can Hear Music. On his keyboard, he performed Wild Honey, Where I Belong, which I put up on YouTube. And also, someone yelled out Denny's drums as a request, as kind of a joke. All he had was his keyboard and his guitar, and he actually got on his keyboard with the drum setting and played Denny's drums, which was pretty awesome of him. Great sense of humor and great talent. If you haven't heard him, his Carl and Dennis, the Adam Marsland Chaos Band live album of Carl and Dennis tribute. It's fantastic. It's a great album. If I had it, I'd show the cover. I don't have it on me. It's at my other house. But it's just got some great covers. He covers Carry Me Home, which is unreleased from the Holland album, and the unreleased Denny's tune, Wouldn't It Be Nice to Live Again, which was the first place I had heard that. And it's just tremendous. Alan Boyd's on the album. He sings one of his songs. Adam sings some of his songs. And it's just great, deep catalog Carl and Denny stuff. All I Want to Do, to Keeping the Summer Alive, to River Song, What's Wrong, Moonshine. Moonshine was amazing. It's just really good stuff. I highly recommend looking up Adam Marsland if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. But I got to pick up his new album, which I can't find at the moment, but I did pick up his greatest hits, which I've only had the chance to listen to a couple of times. So it's just great to hear where Adam is coming from, and to hear, his background, and just over the years of how he's become, such a legitimate artist on his own, besides his covers with the Chaos Band. And of course, you're looking here, hey, this is the party album. Well, it's the Adam Marsland Chaos Band party album, which I believe was released at a Beach Boys convention over in Europe, which I wish I was at, which I wish I could have been at, but yeah, that wouldn't happen in my budget. But anyway, he had a couple copies of this. Nothing. It was a CDR, of course, but I did get him to autograph it for me. Justin, you rock. So at least Adam Marsland thinks I rock. But anyway, it includes unreleased studio tracks and rarities. So it's got some really great tunes on here. Meant for You, Our Prayer, G, Heroes and Villains, Vegetables. Does Mama Says, Be Still. Alan Boyd's cover of A Day in the Life of a Tree is fantastic. A cover of There Goes the Summer, California Girls. That's Why God Made the Auto-Tune, which is a little joke. I Can Hear Music, which is a great cover. Don't Talk, Put Your Head on My Shoulder. Do It Again. Our Favorite Recording Sessions, which is a little joke on their own recording sessions. Solar System, Solar Sister. I actually don't know that song. Whistle In and Surf's Up. So quite a bit of, like, I call them rarities, but I guess they're just album cuts and such. But they're favorites among the Beach Boy, Brian Wilson fan base, or at least I think so. So I highly recommend check out those. Hope you enjoyed the live stuff I've posted. I wish I had more to put, but I don't. Thank you for watching everything. I just got done listening to Jan and Dean's Filet of Soul live, and it wasn't that bad. It was better than the live stuff that was on that anthology record I have. I think they just kind of overdubbed a bunch of jokes and stuff on the anthology, and it just maybe it didn't I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but didn't age well. But it was just annoying to me because I just want to hear a live album, and this was a lot better. The only complaint I have is great. It has a lot of good cover tunes. I know all the covers, a lot of oldies. I mean, oldies now, but they only did 3 of their own songs. I mean, where is their confidence in their own material? I thought that when I first got the Beach Boys concert album, every other song was a cover, and I thought, man, guys, where's your tunes? But I've come to love the concert album of the Beach Boys, and there's the track listing of the live album. They do Honolulu Lulu, Gonna Hustle You, and Dead Man's Curve. That's the only songs of their own material that they do, and I was really surprised by that. I know there's the Command Performance Jan and Dean album. I had that on CD, which I'm guessing it would be a little bit better. I've not really saw a lot of stuff about this album online. Not really any reviews or anything, but I'd like to hear what people have to say about their live material. Maybe it's not their confidence in their own material. I'm sure there was a lot more of their own stuff performed. I know the Command Performance album does have more of their own material, but I really thought, come on, where's Surf City and no, not New Girl in School, because that's gonna hustle you. But anyway, I just thought it was weird. Maybe Sidewalk Surfing. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this update. Thanks for watching. And add me on Facebook if you want. Thanks for everything. Have a good one.